and welcome to On the Couch. I'm Emily Render.
And I'm Tom Viola. Joining us this week, we have Derek Jones, the station manager, and Julia Kantner, the operations manager, from Rowan's very own radio station, 89.7 WGLS-FM. Hey guys, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an honor, honestly.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start off with asking you guys, what got both of you interested in radio in general? And Julia, I'll start with you.
I've always been a very big fan of music, like my entire life.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to be on the radio. I grew up listening to stations from Philadelphia, and I always would go to like the different concerts, and I'm like, wow, like that'd be really cool to work at a radio station. And then joining Rowan, I heard there was a radio station, so I tried it out, and I've been there since my freshman year.
Well, is there a specific station that you listen to frequently that really like inspired you to join?
I used to listen to Radio 104.5 a lot, but as like my tastes kind of changed as I got older, I listened to a lot more classic rock, like 93.3 WMMR or 102.9 MGK.
Okay, very nice. Derek, how about you?
Well, for me, I wanted to get involved with sports any way I could. So I went to school here at Rowan as an undergrad, and I graduated from here in 2001. So during that time, I was a station member, sports director at the station, and then towards the tail end of my run, my general manager at the time, Frank Hogan, he was looking for an assistant. So I was still in grad school trying to figure out where I was going to apply for jobs and all of that. And eventually he got me into the management side of things, and that's kind of how I ended up being assistant station manager and then station manager. But for me as a whole, like sports was my whole thing. I wanted to get involved with that since I was in high school. So whether it was TV or radio, I knew that was kind of the way for me to get in. Musically, I liked a lot of R&B growing up, and then I got into classic rock because I liked Howard Stern.
Oh,
so,
I love classic rock.
Even though my parents, I don't think, want to be listening to it. But I got involved listening to that, and the station that was running Stern at the time was what's now WIP. 94 WIP was 94 WYSB. And they would run hard rock and stuff like that. So I would listen to them, MGK, MMR, same thing.
Wow.
So now you said you joined your freshman year. What are the requirements for people who are also interested in joining?
Well, there's a general meeting that you go to, like an interest meeting, where Derek and our assistant station manager, Leo Kirshner, will be there. Also, some people from the exec staff. Last year I spoke at it, but you go to the meeting and they explain what the station entails, how to get involved with the station. You do an 8-week training course, which is just once a week for an hour. You come in and Derek or Leo will come in and teach you basically how the station is run, how to operate the equipment, FCC rules and regulations. And at the end of that 8-week training course, you take a 3-part test. You have a written portion just about like the fundamentals, an on-air part where you just go on air, kind of practice going on air, and then a part where you go in the studio and basically talk about like the emergency alert system, and they test you on that knowledge. And if you pass, you begin to shadow somebody for a few weeks, and then you get your own show after that.
Wow.
That's a really
it's very rigorous.
Cool process,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
yeah, it seems like worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Especially
cool.
learning those FCC guidelines. If you mess with that, you can get some serious trouble, that's for sure.
No
Yeah.
question, and that's one of the reasons why we teach that. That's one of the reasons, honestly, why the training is 8 weeks, because you have to spend at least a couple of weeks dealing with that aspect of it, because there's no, do-overs again when you're behind the microphone or playing a CD or something like that, or playing music. If it happens on air live, if you get a complaint filed against you and they want to fine you, it's not like you can fall back and say, well, we're a college radio station, so forgive us. It doesn't work that way.
No, absolutely, especially because you're broadcasting to so many people.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It has to stay professional,
Exactly.
No question.
So I'm a radio, television, and film major here at school, but more on the television and film side. So for people like me and for other people, especially the freshmen coming into Rowan for the first time, what advice would you give them to getting involved with radio in general?
Did you want to go first?
I mean, I can, but no, I think advice, it's an interesting concept, because I think one of the misnomers with us is you have to love radio or you have to be a radio, TV, film major to get involved with the station, and that's not necessarily true, especially now because of a lot of different things we're doing. Besides on air, there's different things in production. If you like creating things, you can get involved with that. If you like marketing promotions, you can get involved with that. I think as a freshman, one of the things you want to do is figure out what you like and what you don't like right away. And we've always
Right.
been upfront with people in meetings, and we've told them, if you get to the end of training with us and say, I despise radio and I never ever want to do this again, we look at that as we've done our jobs, because you have seen what we have to offer and vice versa. So I think on the flip side of that, if you say, hey, I love it, same thing, we've done our jobs too.
Yeah.
We want you to have some sort of idea of where you want to take your career, whether you think radio is the full bore way to go with it, or if it's a way for you to maybe augment your skills and kind of help from there. So I think there's a couple of ways to look at it going in. But you want to try and get involved, especially if you're a communications major. It doesn't hurt to try a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
And especially our station is very well known, and also we have won lots of awards over the years. So it's nice to have on a resume, like when you do graduate, that, oh, I was on the executive staff of a well-rounded radio station, and you have those qualifications. So get involved. Just fill shows if you want, or you can do CD reviews or do the news department or the sports department. We have a lot to offer.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's
really
awesome.
great. And you said that you guys are well known and have won a lot of awards. So is there a way to tell how many current listeners you have at the time? And how do you guys do that? Like, how do you find out?
It's a little tough to do at the college radio level, because it's a service you have to buy. So we do something with Radio Research Consortium that gives us a report. The tricky thing about it is it's a survey that's done over X number of weeks during the course of the fall and then the spring. So it's kind of tough to get like a significant hardcore hardline gauge of how many people are listening to the station. And then online, kind of a similar thing. We know people are listening. We get text message requests and things like that, and we get feedback from listeners, but exact numbers are kind of hard to define because of how the reports are given out to us.
That's great that you guys get feedback and stuff. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's unique.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
After the break, we will test Derek and Julia's knowledge of the most popular songs on Rowan Radio. So stay with us. Welcome back. So now we just heard about Rowan Radio. Let's jam out to some of their popular songs with a game. It's very simple. You'll hear a song. And then try to guess the name of the song and the artist. And there will be 10 songs. Whoever has the most songs at the end of the game wins. Are you guys ready for your first song?
I think so.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. 1999, Prince.
Yes, that's correct.
Just like that.
I'm a big Prince fan, so.
He's a Prince person.
All right.
right.
Here
Good
we
job.
go. Song number 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Eight 675-309.
Yes,
Nailed it.
that's correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Good job.
I've never memorized all those numbers. Like, oh, what is it again?
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Song number 3. This is one of my favorites, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Life is a highway.
That is correct.
Wow, all right.
Yeah. Good job. You're on a roll.
Yeah, you really are.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Forgetting everything I know ever.
All right, here we go. Song number 4. Oh, that's a tricky one.
Bent?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you nailed it.
Good job.
That's okay. There's 6 more.
You can still win.
Come
You
back.
can do it. All right, here we go. Number 5.
Dude, come on, you know.
I know, I'm forgetting though. I'm so bad at this. Just do it.
Good.
Boogie Wonderland.
That's
First
correct. Good job. We should give her a hint for the next one or
Oh
something.
no.
Sorry, I don't even know what the next one is. So
no.
Here we go. Song number 6.
Dead Man's Party. Oingo Boingo.
There you go.
job.
There you go.
6-0 Point Street. Okay.
I don't get out much, as you can tell.
That's okay. At least you know all these songs. Good music. Okay. Number 7.
Calling All Angels.
Yes.
There you go.
By Train.
There you go.
Train, yes.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Good job.
Song number 8.
I did this
Ooh.
one. Roxanne.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm on
Yeah,
board.
you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
She's on.
Nice.
Good job.
I knew that
I'm
one.
proud of you. All right, here we go. Number 9.
Oh. 1 week.
Yep, that's correct.
Bare
Wow.
Naked Ladies.
Yes, Bare
Nice.
Naked Ladies.
All right.
Good job.
The 10th and final song of the game.
Forget the name. Just spare me.
True Spandau Ballet.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Good job.
All right, that is our game. Congratulations, you
Yeah,
nailed
Derek.
it. Nailed it. It's all right.
Took the prize
Well,
home.
See,
fortunately,
that means I'm
Hey, you
too
got a
old.
point.
That's
yeah,
what-
you
that's
did
what
good
that
one.
means.
That's
I
good.
made it on the board. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
you did. You got the point.
And
So.
fortunately, you don't win anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You win the privilege to be here.
There you go. Exactly. That everyone wins in that
That
regard.
That's the best.
Well, thank you guys again for coming on to our show.
Thanks for
It was-
having
it
me.
was
Thank you
great
so
to have you
much.
guys on. Absolutely. Coming up, we got after the break, we got Victoria Todorova and Danny Minshew with this week's Word on the Street. So don't go away.
Spring break.
If only it could have been like this during spring break. I didn't get to do anything because it was cloudy and snowing the entire time. Happy
Let's-
spring, everybody.
How about we go and see what our fellow friends are doing?
If
Did or whatever. Spring breakers, what'd you guys do during spring break?
Well,
Did you do anything during spring break?
I worked.
She worked. I guess I'm
yeah. More productive than these two simpletons who ignored us. Pardon me, madam. Did you have a great time over this spring break?
Yes.
Yeah? What was your best activity?
I would say eating.
Eating!
Yeah.
That's a fan favorite. You don't do that any other time of year, just spring break. Pardon me, madam. Can we interview you about spring break?
Like 30 minutes at the time.
Okay.
I mean, I had a show I had to do, choreography show.
Oh, so what do you play?
Trombone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Are you in a ska band?
No, but I wanted.
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
Good time.
Yeah.
Nice, relax.
Nothing crazy like that.
That's
no.
awesome.
Alright, guys, spring break football is here. I'm gonna go play.
Oh no! Yeah, breaking stereotypes. Girls can play football. Haha.
Welcome back to On the Couch. So, spring break, it comes and goes just like it always does.
Snow this spring,
of
though.
course.
What is that?
Of course, always snow. Nothing says spring, like a few inches of snow.
I know. A lot of snow, actually,
Yeah,
I feel like.
exactly.
I know.
Were
It's
you able
cold.
to get anything done? Were you able to do anything?
Homework and hockey, that's about it.
Yeah?
What about you?
I used to do hockey. I did homework.
Yeah.
Just all homework, the entire
Yeah.
papers, script writing, you name it.
Yeah,
I did
not
it.
much of a break, I guess.
Never.
Yeah.
Should we get into hot topics?
Let's jump in.
Let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about, the Avengers Infinity War trailer that just released not that long ago. The second one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this film.
Are you going to see it?
Oh, I already bought my tickets.
Oh, really?
I bought myself and 5 of my friends to go see it
Oh,
with
wow.
me. Yeah,
It's gonna be,
I
like,
think it
good
costs
night.
like $90.
Wow,
for the tickets.
that's
Yeah,
insane.
they're paying me back, but still, it's
Yeah.
$90. I'm like, wow.
still,
But
yeah,
it
wow.
was packed. Like, I'm lucky I got the seats that I got.
This is just like even the Black Panther movie, how it was like sold out. So I'm
Yeah.
sure this is going to be the same case.
It's going to be that magnified by like 10.
It's such a popular like movie series that it probably will get sold out. So yeah, it's
absolutely.
crazy.
And
Very
when you
popular.
think back on it, the first Iron Man movie came out in 2008. This is 18 now.
I know.
So 10 years and led up to this moment. It's just crazy.
And it's still popular.
Exactly.
So that's
yeah,
crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Our next hot topic is Stephen Hawking, the brilliant theoretical psychist, has recently passed away at the age of 76. He was considered the world's most greatest living scientist. So
it's such a shame, honestly.
I know.
I love the guy so much.
It's crazy because he also had to, got through so many obstacles with like illnesses and stuff. So it's really cool to see that someone like that can do that. And I'm sure it inspires plenty of other people to do so as well.
Absolutely. And, when he was younger, when he first diagnosed with what he had, he was given only a mere months to live.
I know.
And he overcame that and lived to be as old as he was, 76. It's just incredible.
Yeah, and he was as successful as he was, which is
genius.
crazy.
Absolute
exactly.
Genius.
So
Incredible.
hopefully that inspires other people too.
I hope so.
Yeah, it inspires
Definitely.
me.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the third hot topic I want to talk about is something a bit weird, surprising. So are you familiar with this platform called Twitch?
Yes, it's a new live stream.
Yeah,
right?
it's a video game live stream website.
Yes.
So you can go on, you watch any streamer that you want playing a certain game.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, a streamer by the name of Ninja streamed the popular game Fortnite. The big craze is going on right now.
Yes, this is the most popular game.
Yeah, and he was playing with Drake and a few other celebrities on his stream. So they all played together, and the stream came up to about having 600,000 viewers, which on the website has never peaked that high before in viewership. And it was one of the most successful streams on the website.
That's
and it was later revealed, but this is even crazier.
What?
It was later revealed that the streamer, Ninja, who streamed, makes almost $500,000 a month. Just streaming a video game.
I swear people make money off the craziest things now.
It's like, am I doing the right thing? I should be streaming.
I know.
What's wrong with me? I'm in school. I'm getting a degree. I should just be on Twitch streaming.
And like YouTubers, they do that too. They make money off that too. But that's insane.
Yeah.
Just from playing a video game and live streaming it, how he could become so famous and like successful weirdly almost.
Absolutely crazy.
It's crazy how the world works today.
That you can make off that. It's unbelievable.
And like playing with celebrities, I mean, I guess that's why he got a lot of views too, but still.
Oh, absolutely.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And his views only skyrocketed since then, which is good for him.
Wow.
Absolutely. So.
Well, his life's set.
Yeah, he's all set to go.
Yeah.
Retirement already. Here we go.
Yeah, literally. Wow. That's crazy.
Unbelievable, right?
So that's all we have for today. I'm Emily Render.
And I'm Tom Viola. Thank you for tuning in and have a great week.